So I traveled to Australia in June. June in South Carolina, it's summertime. June in Australia, it's wintertime. I checked out the weather before I left, and it was supposed to be like mid 60s, low 70s. And so I just, dressed in layers. I didn't take like really heavy clothes. And that worked out for most days, except the day that I'm going to show in this video, which on this day I did a Blue Mountain tour, which took me through a portion of a rainforest, and then we went to a wildlife park. So stay tuned to see some of the beautiful sights and the animals that everyone, when I say I went to Australia, the first question, did you see kangaroos? And yes, I did see some kangaroos and learned about the 60 plus species that they have in Australia. So let's take a look at the next day. This is me with my binoculars ready for the day, and here's just a short clip of my guide talking. Some people have asked me about the accent, so this is just a video so you can hear the Australian accent.
So you do. So Glenbrook is where we're going to have some brekkie.
Nice.
This morning. Complimentary breakfast is egg and bacon rolls.
Oh.
Is everyone good at egg and bacon rolls?
Yes.
No vegetarians aboard today? Great, one, two. That's okay.
Raise your hand.
I'm just trying to think what we have.
A roll.
What about croissant? Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to make that order very shortly. And then we're going to get up. It's just a little stop there at Glenbrook. But while we're travelling, folks, we just must wear our seatbelts.
So we made it to our first stop for a little brekkie. That was the egg and bacon roll. And then here's me again just enjoying my tea in my handy dandy little teapot. And then we made it to our first stop, Echo Point, which was just beautiful. I love seeing undisturbed nature, and that's exactly what this was, just as far as the eye could see. Just mountains, just lush green area. So it was very beautiful. When we went to the gift shop, the first thing I bought was a scarf because it was freezing up there. We did have a chance to see a waterfall, which I absolutely love waterfalls. We first heard it as we were doing just a walk through the park area, and then we actually had an opportunity to walk down to the waterfall. And so I did get some close-up pictures of the waterfall and then did a little bit of talking when I got back to the top because I was completely out of breath. I need to get on the stair step. It didn't even look like that many steps down to the waterfall. And going down isn't too much of a problem. But coming up, whew, I need an oxygen tank. Some air. I gotta do something about this. Gotta work on my endurance. Whew. I'm so tired. But I made it to the waterfall and back up with a few minutes to spare before the bus comes. So I did have some time to catch my breath before we got back on the bus, and then we headed over for this trip. I think it's called like a sky rail or something, but it was a nice little ride down, a cable ride, that's what it was called. And you can't really see it in the video. It doesn't do justice about how high we were and how low we went on this cable ride, but it was pretty cool because it led us into a rainforest, which it's always interesting to be there. It was very interesting to step into the rainforest and immediately feel the difference in temperature. We did get a chance to ride on this little rail back up. This was a rail built several years ago so that those who were working in the area, in the coal mines down in the rainforest, could get back up. You'll see a picture of the incline. It was very steep. After we finished there, we went and had a little lunch, and then we went to the wildlife park, and that's where we saw some animals. So let's check out the animals that we saw. Chilling with my roos, kangaroos, that is. Although I'm a little nervous about them, so I'm gonna put the camera down so I can focus, keep my eyes on them. I just finished feeding the kangaroos, and now I'm rushing to the bathroom so I can wash my hands. After washing my hands, I went back to see the koalas one more time. Decided not to do the professional pictures with them, so we went up top, got a group picture, made it back to the city. I grabbed a snack, and I went to bed.